Sorry. What are you doing?
To make the best of it, obviously.
Why? Jesus Christ, what a sheep.
What?
Hey. Hey. Stop doing that. Look, stop it, will you?
It's got to be done.
Patrick, will you shut up?
You shout at him. Don't you ever shout at him. They'll be picking him up soon.
For Christ's sake, woman, as fast as you put it on, it falls off. You're not making any difference. It's a waste of time. Get rid of your thick head, will you?
So this is not connected with ESB?
No. Well, it's a natural growth from ESB, but a new company. Edwards Overseas Construction Services.
And you wish me to be its chairman?
With a roving commission to tour the world, bringing in work. You've got friends everywhere from your days in the Foreign Office. You'll be a cross between a super salesman and the company's ambassador to the world.
The sort of company you describe would have to be very amply funded.
There's no shortage of cash. Are you interested?
Yes.
I do need to know one thing, Claude. About your political ambitions.
If you mean do I intend to challenge again for the leadership of my party, then the answer is no. I assume you are not suggesting that I should retire from the Commons.
No. I think it's essential you should stay there. It's a big advantage. Especially when you're dealing with foreigners.
Hi.
Well, has your friend turned up?
Tosca? No. He's getting the overnight bus. We're picking him up about 12.
We.
Benny wants to have a little joke. Have some fun. So, we'll have some fun.
And how is Benny?
He's fine. Asked me to have a word.
How? What about? Geordie, you haven't told him, have you?
No, I haven't told him.
I think he knows, actually. He hasn't been near me in weeks.
He doesn't know about us.
Why do you say it like that?
Because if he knew about us, he wouldn't send me to talk to you.
About what?
Your wages.
What about them?
Jules, man, I see the books. I've always known what he pays the other girls, and I've always known what he pays you.
So, he pays me more?
Yeah, it's like you said. He can be very generous, but he expects a lot in return. Doesn't he? Doesn't he, Jules?
He's such a bastard. What the fuck you seen him I've never known?
I owe him everything.
You owe him nothing, and neither do I, okay? He pays me to screw him, and he pays you to admire him.
That's not all he pays you for, though, is it?
He's such a bastard.
I assume the extra payments were for servicing him. I didn't know.
If you fuck for money, what difference does it make who you fuck?
I shouldn't love you. I shouldn't love you. Will you come away with me today? I'll get everything I've got out the bank. We'll take off, please. Why not?
Because I don't want your money, Geordie, or anybody else's. I want my money. And I'm going to earn it quickly while I can. Can you understand? Oh, don't let him spoil everything. Let's go on the way we were. Oh, isn't it good? Isn't it good, Geordie?
Mr. Barrett has a job for you to do tonight. To celebrate the opening.
Who?
John Solway.
Summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirt and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match head. But now it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, dance all night.
Tosca!
It'll be alright, and babe, don't you know it's a pity for days? Can't be like the night in the summer in the city. Summer in the city.
Get him!
Shall I drive on, sir?
This is Benny.
You just come at the right time. Isn't that right, Mr. Peacock, sir?
New club opens tonight.
Yeah?
Mr. Barrett owns that. And that. And that there. And that. And I work for him.
And guess what, Mr. Cox? I'm Benny Barrett. What fettle, Tosca? Any friend of Geordie's is a friend of mine. Ain't that right, Geordie?
Yep, that's right.
Northern Television's failure to capture the franchise has been attributed to the overtly political stance of its chairman, Austin Donohue's
Oh,
bid.
it's so unfair on
Instead,
you, Austin.
Beam Television
It's
now
so
look forward to
unfair.
controlling
Oh,
a potentially
to hell with
profitable region, which
Look at them all.
But it's so unfair.
Sandra, come here. Pick up the phone. Right, put it down again. Now leave it off the hook. And the other one. Now come on, pull yourself together. Yes?
Yes.
Onwards. Arrange a private meeting for me with Alderman Connor. Tell him I'll be representing Edwards System Building. And the subject for discussion is the Willow Lane Flats. Now, when you know the exact date, advise John Edwards' office.
Is Mr. Edwards to attend?
No, just Alderman Connor and myself. Just make sure Mr. Edwards knows I'm representing him. Do this by phone, no letters. Nothing on file, Sandra.